In this video, we are going to be reviewing the 2022 Specialized Turbo Levo e-bike. Let's kick things off with just a few general facts about the e-bike. So this e-bike is what you call a mullet, which means the rear wheel size is 27.5 inches and the front wheel size is 29 inches. This e-bike has a beautiful full carbon frame equipped with a 700 watt battery. The suspension on this e-bike is as follows. The rear travel is 150 millimeters and the fork is 160 millimeters of travel. This e-bike has a 63.5 to a 65.5 degree head angle, as well as a 441 to 447 millimeter chainstays. The weight on this e-bike is quite heavy, at around 22 kilograms, but you would never say it if you rode it. And the price on this beast is around $13,000 US, or if you want to do the conversion, 220,000 Rand. This e-bike has a Fox Transfer Factory dropper post with a beautiful golden finish. So let's take a look how it works. It has a super high quality and easy to use lever on the handlebars, which even has the Fox branding on it. So all you have to do is push the lever in and put some weight on the saddle. As soon as the saddle is all the way down with the weight on it, you release the lever and the saddle will stay in place. As soon as you want to raise the saddle again, all you have to do is push the lever in and the saddle will shoot back up. Just make sure there's no weight on the saddle. Let's take a look at the computer system on this e-bike and all the buttons that are available for you to press and what they do. So this is obviously the power button, which switches the motor on and off. So you simply press the button once and the motor will come on. Next, you will see a plus and a minus button on the handlebars. The plus button is to increase power and the minus button is to decrease power. This e-bike has 4 different modes. It has off, eco, trail and turbo. Turbo being the maximum power output and eco being the minimum power output. And then obviously off is just off. And then to put the motor off, all you have to do is press the power button and the motor will switch off. Let's take a look at this really awesome little feature on this bike. So if you take a look on the cockpit where the steerer tube is, all you do is flip a switch and a full-on multi-tool will pop out. When you're done using the multi-tool, put it back where it came from, flip the switch again, and it's safely protected in the steerer tube. Such an awesome feature. This e-bike has a set of SRAM code RSC brakes, very high quality and very strong brakes. Now let's take a look at the group set on this e-bike. This e-bike has SRAM X01 group set 1x12. The cassette on this e-bike is a 1052 tooth cassette, and I'm not sure, but as far as I understand, the front chainring on this bike is a 34 tooth chainring. And as you'll notice from the video footage, if you pedal this e-bike back, the drivetrain won't move. This e-bike has a Fox 38 float factory 160mm of travel fork with a beautiful golden Kashima finish. If we take a look at the rear suspension of this e-bike, this bike has a Fox Float X2 factory rear shock, once again with a beautiful golden finish. Let's take a look at how to charge this e-bike. So as you can see, there's a little lever that you have to flip, which will open up the top cap, which gives you access to the inside. Then you grab another little lever, pull it out, and this will give you access to the charging port. When you're done, you put it back down, flip the switch, push it into position, and then you flip the top cap back over, flip the little lever on top, and you're good to go. Easy as that. This e-bike has beautiful Roval Traverse carbon rims, and like I said in the beginning of the video, this e-bike is a mullet, which means the rear wheel is smaller than the front wheel. The rear wheel is 650B or 27.5 inches, and the front wheel is 29 inches. Now, what is a bike review without a hub sound check? So let's spin the wheel and take a listen. Can you brake? This bike review was done at a beautiful campsite called Forever Resort in Plettenberg Bay, South Africa. So let's just take a quick look at the scenes around us. So that's pretty much all that I have to say about this e-bike for this video. It's a brilliant bike and I wish that I had one. It's really an awesome bike, but it doesn't quite fit my budget. So for the rest of the video, I popped some wheelies, messed around a little bit, and got some clips.